Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool could sign their very own Dean Huijsen for just £13 million. Liverpool are among the clubs to be linked with the Serie A defender. It was Richard Hughes who helped unearth Real Madrid's most expensive defender in the club's history. Had Hughes not signed Dean Huijsen for AFC Bournemouth, then things could have been different. Just a year after joining the Cherries, Huijsen is now donning the famous white strip of the European superpowers. Juventus must rue the fact that they agreed to a sale of just £15 million. If the old lady hierarchy had the powers of hindsight, there's scant chance they'd have given the transfer the green light. Bargain deal. Huijsen's one season at Bournemouth yielded them a profit of £35 million, as well as helping deliver a club record 9th-place finish in the Premier League. He also became a Spain senior international at the age of 19. The deal that Hughes oversaw for Huijsen during his South Coast remit is one of the reasons why he was selected to become Liverpool's sporting director. Coppets will be hoping that Hughes can deliver similar at Anfield. While there is no denying that Hughes' dealings have been highly impressive so far, overseeing the signing of Florian Wirtz ahead of Bayern Munich for a club record £100 million, as well as bringing in Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez and Georgi Mamardashvili. But recruitment chiefs show their true acumen when finding those flying under the radar. Michael Edwards, now Hughes Supremo, who previously served as sporting director, is famed for the captures of Roberto Firmino and Joel Matip. Potential repeat. It's why the links to Giovani Leone are intriguing. Reports suggest that the centre-back is on Liverpool's radar. Still only 18 years old, Leone made a total of 17 appearances for Parma in Serie A last season. The teenager thrust his way into Crociati's team during the latter stages and helped them avoid immediate relegation. Leone featured in a 1-1 draw with champions Napoli, a 2-2 draw against Champions League finalists Inter Milan and a 1-0 win over Juventus in which he was awarded man of the match. Interestingly, in 2023-24, Huijsen had to wait for his chance. Rather than being handed an opportunity by Juve, he was loaned to AS Roma where he played 14 times. Leone, like the whole team, must keep his feet on the ground and continue to work, said Parma boss Christian Chivu on Leone after the win over Juventus. Today he played a great game. He doesn't seem so young, but he has significant room for improvement. He deserves the compliments and the MVP award, but I have to be the coach and I will also point out the mistakes he made. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool offer may be submitted soon for Man City target after Reds informed of likely availability. Liverpool are said to be looking at a number of potential options to strengthen their attack. Liverpool could be left to reinforce the left side of their front three as Luis Diaz continues to be linked with a move away from the club. The Reds have told the likes of Barcelona and clubs in Saudi Arabia that the Colombian is not for sale this summer. However, fresh doubts have emerged over his future after Barca missed out on Athletic Club star Nico Williams, with the La Liga club reportedly keen to try again for Diaz. Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich have also been linked, with some claims Diaz has already agreed personal terms with the German giants. Liverpool do have Cody Gakpo as a left-wing option, with the Dutchman finishing last season as the club's second top goalscorer, one ahead of Diaz. The Reds have now been linked with Real Madrid's Rodrigo, who can play on the left and right wing as well as through the middle. Diaz played through the middle at points last campaign, and Rodrigo could offer Arne Slot the same versatility. Liverpool could make offer for Rodrigo in coming days. It was reported earlier this week that Man City have been in talks with Rodrigo's representatives. That is according to TBR Football, who have reported Arsenal are keenly interested in the player. The same report names Liverpool as another club who have been contacted to be informed of the star's likely availability. Now in an update from Spain, Fischages report that Slot sees Rodrigo as an ideal reinforcement to boost the level of their attack, and that an offer may be submitted in the coming days. Rodrigo joined Real Madrid in 2019 and is under contract in the Spanish capital until 2028. He is likely to cost north of £70 million. He has scored 68 goals and provided 51 assists in 270 games and already has 2 Champions League winners' medals along with 3 La Liga titles. Why Rodrigo could be leaving Real Madrid? Rodrigo's links to a possible Madrid exit are down to the player's lack of regular minutes. In Madrid's first 5 games at the Club World Cup, he started just once and came off the bench in 2 other games. He was an unused substitute in 2 other matches that he started 22 games in La Liga last term but missed the final 4 matches. Speaking about the player, new Real Madrid boss Xabi Alonso said in recent days, "I'm sure Rodrigo can return to his best form. I spoke with him, he's positive, eager and ready when needed." Rodrigo provided an assist after starting in the team's Club World Cup opener but was dropped for the following game. Alonso reasoned after making that decision, "He looks good to me, enthusiastic. The other day was a technical decision. He remains important and we will need him in the Club World Cup. He is a special player and he will have a significant role." Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Liverpool £86 million priority transfer target is willing to wait patiently for Reds to come for him. Liverpool's leading transfer target is willing to wait for the Reds to approach him over a potential deal. Liverpool have made it a top priority to sign a proven and capable centre-forward this summer. The Premier League champions have been linked with several impressive names over the last few months, but one player stands out above them all, according to the latest reports. Arne Slot is eager to defend his title, having lifted the Premier League trophy at the first time of asking in his maiden season. With Mohamed Salah penning a new deal and Florian Wirtz joining, Liverpool have made quite the statement with these announcements. However, the Reds have been exploring new options at centre-forward for some time now. Darwin Núñez is expected to be sold on, and Diogo Jota has tragically left a huge hole in the team following the devastating news of his death. Liverpool are searching for a striker who fits Slot's philosophy, and according to Caught Offside, Hugo Ekitike has emerged as their priority target this summer, despite being heavily linked with the likes of Alexander Isak and Victor Osimhen. Ekitike has taken center stage. Eintracht Frankfurt reportedly value their star striker in the region of €85 to €100 million, £73 to £86 million, so it will cost a pretty penny to get a deal over the line. His value doesn't come without reason, though. In a season where Frankfurt finished third in the Bundesliga and reached the quarter-finals of the Europa League, Ekitike contributed 22 goals and 12 assists in all competitions. Such numbers teamed up with the inevitable threat of Mohamed Salah on the right and flair of Luis Diaz on the left, should he remain at Anfield, would shift Liverpool's attack into an even higher gear. Ekitike is not going to come cheap, meaning Liverpool may need to do some shuffling of the pack before they can commit to an offer. The Reds have already sold Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kevin Kelleher, Jarell Quansah and Nat Phillips for a combined £66 million, with further sales expected before the window closes. If Liverpool are indeed waiting to secure more sales before spending again, it doesn't seem like it will be a problem for Ekitike. The report claims that the French star is aware the Reds may need to offload more players first and is willing to wait patiently for space to be made for him in the squad. The latest on Núñez is that Napoli are keen on bringing the Uruguayan to Serie A but fear they could be priced out of a move. According to Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool are holding out for offers more than €65 million, £56 million, for Núñez, which has been deemed too expensive by Napoli. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals.